Kapow is a dice buildable game by Wise Wizard Games for 1 up to 2 players, up to 4 players if you own both the Volume 1 and Volume 2 games. It's based on dice rolling and management, simultaneous action selection, and the most important one, variable play powers, unless of course you go for the base variant in which players have symmetric characters. The first thing you do in Kapow, you choose if you want to be the villain or the hero. I can be your hero, baby. Then you pick a unique character, unless you play with the base variant, which determines your initial stats, your health points, the trait dice, what faces your action die has. The action die is a blank die that you will be personalizing throughout the game as the game progresses with the die faces that you will be selecting through action selection. Then each player takes his own pieces and they embark into this head-to-head confrontation. Villain versus hero. What do? They just roll dice. The game in a nutshell is very simple. Players will be rolling their dice, alternating rounds in which they roll their dice, simultaneously allocate them to attack, defense, and power-up abilities. There are also immediate abilities that were resolved when selected, resolve immediately. And then there is the attack and defense phase. In turn order, each player calculates his attack value and the opponent the defense value. If the attack is higher than the defense value, the difference are the damages inflicted to the opponent. And both players get a chance to attack and defend. The value is calculated based on the same formula. The base attack selected through the allocated die or base defense, plus any kickers, plus any multipliers. Without having selected a base attack action or a base defense action, the attack or defense would not be carried out. Then players move to the power-up phase. That's where they build their engine. That's where you decide whether or not to add extra dice in your pool or get another action dice, a blank one that you can build as you wish to get new faces for your action dice, and so on. Or to be sneaky and deal damages out of the combat. Amazing. And then they go to the cleanup phase, where they retrieve their dice, rearrange the faces of their action dice, and move to the next round. The first player to bring his or her opponent to 0 health points is the winner. How do you win? Kapow! Well, first of all, if you're playing with unique characters, of course, you have to exploit your character's unique strength and avoid his weaknesses. So if you have a character with very few health points, start by investing in defense and power up. So you build your pool of dice while getting stronger. And then this game is all about timing, because the first player to bring his or her opponent to 0 points wins the game, and attacks are not simultaneous. Damages are not dealt simultaneously. So it's important that you are the first player at the right time. You want to be the first player to deal the fatal blow. Check it out. Kapow! Kapow! Kapow is a dice buildable game by Wise Wizard Games for 1 to 5.